Hello all, today is Wednesday, June 1st, 2016. Wanted to do an update video. Um, Pretty much there's no positive things to update you on. I've tried to focus on this. I've tried to make this more of a priority, but I'm just not able to at the moment. Um, I've had lots of ups and downs with this, mostly downs. Every now and again, I was able to kind of force myself to go out, try to run, but I just can't motivate at all. Um, those of you who've been following me for a while know that I've restarted so many times and always for like stupid reasons for the most part, but this time I wish I had another stupid reason for not being able to, but I think my current one's pretty good. My mother passed away recently, and I am struggling so much about it. Obviously, it's to be expected. I lost a lot of people over the years. Growing up, I lost a lot of friends, mostly through street violence. I've lost family, cousins, aunts, but never somebody I love to this extent. You know, um, it's not an exaggeration to say that my mother was the most important person in the world to me, and she's gone now. And I don't know how to handle it. Um, I mean, yeah, I know it's expected. Children bury their parents. Um, so whether it was now or 20 years down the line, this was going to happen. But yeah, I'm struggling, and in fact, that's one of the reasons I wanted to make this video too. Is if there's anyone out there who's been through something like this, um, if you can help me out, let me know how you manage to get through it. And yes, I know time heals all, and yeah, I'm sure as time passes I will get better, but I need like a short-term fix, I guess. I was pretty much raised by my mother and my grandmother, and for most of my life, as opposed to my mother and my father. My grandmother died last year. My mother this year. I Yeah, I'm struggling. I lost my job recently. It wasn't even necessary. It was. I mean, not their fault. It was a no call, no show. I didn't even call out. I just didn't show up. I was lying in bed. I woke up to my alarm, and I couldn't even muster up any strength to even turn it off. I just let it keep ringing. I couldn't get myself out of the bed. I kept staring at my phone, like at least call out, call in sick, do something. I couldn't even do that. I just lied in bed all day. No motivation to get up whatsoever. I so yeah, most of I think I said before, most of my motivation of doing anything has come from trying to help her, helping, making sure she has a roof over her head, making sure she wasn't struggling through her final, time on this earth and everything. And now that she's gone, I'm having trouble focusing on doing what I need to do. I mean, keeping the roof over my head should now be a priority, but I currently lost the means of doing that. So, yeah, like I said, if it wasn't this, it probably would have been something else. I've yet to be able to make some real progress in my weight loss. I think the most I've lost in recent times has been like 10 pounds. I've been going up and down between the same 10 pounds for like, eight plus months now. So, yeah, sorry for those who've been following me. I mean, at this point, you should just go ahead and unsubscribe. I know I'm gonna get back on this. I'm just not there right now. I mean, yeah, I'm a I have to spend most of my time looking for a job now. I'm still focused on trying not to overeat because, like I said, there are days when I can't even muster up the strength to get out of bed, in which case I go a long time without eating anything. And there are days, like last week, there was like 3 days straight where it seemed like I was legitimately eating all day. Like I'd go like an hour or two between meals. If that, like every time my plate was empty, I went and got seconds. I was just like, and I wouldn't get full. I was eating so much food and I was not getting full. It was strange. And you know, you hear about people who've been depressed and they lose their appetite and lose weight. I mean, damn, why couldn't I get that kind of depression, you know? I feel like shit most of the time. Let me rephrase, let me get more specific with it. I feel angry most of the time. I step outside and everyone's walking around, talking, laughing, doing everything like the world hasn't changed, and the world has changed. It's a completely different world than it was a couple weeks ago, and no one else seems to fucking realize it. And I just get angrier and angrier. If someone says something to me, I get angry over nothing. I'm just getting angry while making this video. Then there's parts when I'm sad. Not as much as I would think, mostly anger. And then there's parts when I just feel numb. I feel nothing. And somehow that's the relief, to feel nothing, to feel empty, completely empty. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is like my only forum to like, this is me venting, so I apologize if I'm overly depressing anyone else out there. But more my weight loss. I actually just weighed myself before making this video. I got back up to 323 pounds, back into the 320s. My only little accomplishment I had was I got out of the 320s, and now I'm back in for the umpteenth time. Keeps happening. Get out, come back in, come on. Sorry, before I start rambling on too much, let me just... Anything else I want to mention? So, no, I'm not deleting this page. I'm not quitting forever. I'm not putting in the effort right now. For the past few weeks, I've put in next to no effort to trying to lose weight, so I'm tired of continuously coming on here and just explaining my failures to you all. I will be back. I'm actually going to make a video once a week. It's not even gonna, it'll probably be no more than a couple seconds long, just letting you all know I didn't forget about the page, and that, you know, I will eventually come back. You know, for those of you who want to stick around and see if something changes, I do want to do that, because I hate when I'm following somebody and I'm following their journey and they just disappear and then they never come back, you know, so, and then I'm wondering if I should unsubscribe, you know, to save some room, or, so yeah, I'm going to come back just to let you know that I didn't forget about the page, but, yeah, at some point, I'm sure I'm definitely going to come back at full strength, because this is something I know that needs to happen, and I will make it happen. I am having trouble motivating right now, and what little motivation I can muster up, it needs to go to find the job, and making sure my rent and bills and stuff are paid, and trying to focus on how to do better, how to get through this, until enough time has passed where I start to heal, I guess. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I apologize to those of you out there who've been following me. I mean, I have over 1,000 subscribers. I honestly don't think I realized that. Like, I never really paid attention to how many people subscribe to me. you all have been leaving me comments, and I haven't been responding to those either. I apologize. I will. At some point in time, within the next week or so, I'll get around to doing that. Same with the messages that's been sent to me. I will respond. I did want to have like a two-way street with this, talking to each other back and forth, not just putting my stuff out there, but also communicating with you all. So I will start doing that. I promise you. But yeah, if anyone, just some short-term things that can help me out here would be great. Yeah, okay, until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing.